Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
I'm a vacuum cleaner expert, and these are 5 things you should never do. Vacuum cleaners can last years if taken care of properly, but there are a number of things that people do, like not changing the dust container or using it to suck up certain objects, that can cause issues and result in vacuums breaking down earlier than intended. Not only that, but skipping maintenance can also impact the performance of your vacuum cleaner, which means you won't be getting the most out of it. An expert has revealed how to avoid making the mistake of misusing your vacuum. Manka Verant, at Consumer Group Which, shared the 5 things she would never do as a vacuum cleaner expert and the exact reasonings as to why. Following this advice will ensure your vacuum cleaner's lifespan isn't shortened and that you're getting all the advantages that it has to offer. The first thing the expert urges vacuum cleaner owners is to never vacuum broken glass. While this might be the quickest and seem like the most convenient way to get rid of the mess, it couldn't be a worse option. Read more, households urged to vacuum bicarbonate of soda with Hoover. She said, tiny shards can lodge themselves in the hose or motor and severely damage your appliance, so use your trusty dustpan and brush instead. The next piece of the advice Manka urges people to follow is to never skip maintenance, as carrying it out regularly is the best way to ensure your vacuum cleaners remains in top working condition. To do this efficiently, the expert suggests to empty the dust container after every clean and then clean the filters and attachments once a month. The best way to clean your filters would be to remove them, tap or brush away excess dust and run them under water, or clean them with a bit of washing up liquid, only if necessary. Then let them dry for at least 24 hours, ensuring that when you put them back they are completely dry. This next point is crucial, as it's something that many might overlook. Manka says to never vacuum haphazardly, so for those who tend to vacuum in random directions, the expert suggests otherwise, explaining that going slow and steady over every section of the surface is the way to avoid missing any spots. Don't miss, households urged to sprinkle cinnamon powder in Hoover Expert. Life-changing, product banishes dust better than regular vacuum for less reveal. Remove any stains from carpets in 10 minutes with one household item cleaner, uses tips. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. She said, for carpets and rugs, start at one edge and slowly push the vacuum forward in straight line. This lifts the fibers and helps expose hidden dirt that collects in the pile. Then pull it back slowly, overlapping each row by 50%, and repeat until the surface is clean. The expert also noted that it is important to make sure your appliance is adjusted to suit the surface, undergoing a clean. Most vacuums do tend to only have one setting, but there are some higher-end ones that come with different options for hard floors and carpets. When a vacuum starts acting up, your first thought might be to get rid and buy a new one, but actually Manka says you should never throw a fault vacuum away, and that's because a number of retailers, including AO and Samsung, offer trade-in deals for old appliances. This means you can hand over your old vacuum, get a price based on its condition, and use that towards a new one. However, if you can't trade in your old vacuum, it'll be better to recycle in a store or at your local recycling center. The last thing the expert urges people not to do is buy a cordless vacuum with an integrated battery. She said, batteries deteriorate over time, so choosing a vacuum with an integrated battery limits its lifespan significantly. You should also avoid taking matters in your own hands and taking the vacuum apart yourself, as you could void the manufacturer's warranty. She added, most batteries these days can easily slide in and out of the appliance, so always check the battery is replaceable before you buy.